Hey guys, my name is Mrs. Brown and I am your child development teacher. I wanted to make a little quick video for you to kind of give you an overview of what our Canvas class will look like. For those of you that have used Canvas before, Canvas will look a little bit different this year than what it has in years past. You might say it's a little bit more user friendly. Definitely going to be a little bit more colorful, and we will be using it a lot to kind of navigate our course this year since we're not starting off, in class. So if you look at your screen, you should notice you should have a very colorful tile and it will say child development, and you're going to click on your child development file and it should take you to your course. When you open it up, I do have a little Bitmoji. I was trying to, be fun. This is not an interactive part, like just to give you a heads up. Okay, so this is just for pretty, just for show. So you can just look around it, but don't worry about like clicking on anything. I know some teachers are doing the Bitmoji classroom. I did not do that with this, okay? The main reason that I am creating this video for you today is because I wanted to talk to you about our Google Meet code. Our Google Meet code will be the same for every single class meeting, no matter what. And our Google Meet code is Brown CD1, which is Brown Child Development 1. If you ever forget what our Google Meet code is, you can just click the home button right here, okay? But it really should be the first thing that pops up on your Canvas. So I have it here. It will look like this all semester long. If you want to see me for office hours and you need to do like a Google Meet drop-in, I'll have it open. So office hours, I have them posted again right to the webpage. But our code, this is what's the main important thing that I want you to know here, Brown CD1. All right, so taking a look at our Canvas class, I have a couple buttons for you. So I have the This Week button. This Week button will be what are we doing this week coming up? So every Sunday, I'll give you a little snapshot. And when you click on that button throughout the whole week, it'll only take you to the module that we are currently working on. If you need to go back to previous modules, you can just look into your module button. So if you scroll up on the home page where it says modules, you would just click here and that will take you to all of the modules that we have worked on throughout the semester. The announcement button, I will post announcements every single Sunday. And what I'm going to tell you is what we are going to do throughout the week, what our discussions are, what our readings are, videos are, if we have an assignment, if we have a quiz, anything that's coming up, I will give you a reminder. Some projects you will have a week or two to complete, and I will typically send out like an extra reminder. It might be, midweek Wednesday reminder or Friday reminder, but the announcements, you will see new announcements every single week. I like to use those, and it's another way to communicate to you without having to bombard you with emails or messages. The next button is our resource button. Right now, it's not linked up to anything. I'm kind of going to tweak this a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this as resources as we need or resources and keeping them throughout the entire semester. I'm really not sure what I'm doing with that one yet, but for now, everything you will need to know will be in your module. And if I didn't tell you already, each button is interactive. So anytime you click on a button, it will take you right to that specific section. Discussions, we will do a lot of discussions this semester. It is a very heavy discussion-based class. Even if we were in the high school, we would still be posting to discussions, responding to other people's discussions. It's just another way to engage in conversation without having to feel like you have to speak on camera. Friday Feels, I will get into this when we actually have our in-class meeting, but Friday Feels is a nice little project that I like to do throughout the semester, and it's pretty much, you choose a song that reminds you of something we have talked about throughout the semester, whether it's about parenting, children, sibling, love, friendship, connections, anything, and you get to do a little presentation on it. We started this last year, and it was really fun, and all of the students loved it, and I'm excited to do it again this year. And then last is our syllabus. When you click on the syllabus, it will take you, I'll click on it for you just to give you a heads up. It will take you of, what is the overview of class? What are we going to learn? What are we going to talk about? What are you going to know at the end of the semester? So it kind of gives you all that information right here. Grades and weights, like how are you going to be graded in child development? So we will, like I said, we'll do a lot of discussions. We will have projects, we will have assignments, and we will have tests and quizzes. The nice thing about tests and quizzes, especially being digital, is it's going to be open notes, so you don't have to worry about, having anything printed or anything like that. Projects, we will always have a project. Every unit will have like a new project. It just really depends. Every project's going to be a little bit different. Normally, they are all in-class projects. I typically never give homework anyway, so I am going to tweak how we handle some of the projects. I know some of you may have been looking forward to the Real Care Baby project, which is, a really fun thing that we get to do in child development. As of now, I don't think we are going to be doing them as long as we are virtual. But if we move to the hybrid section of learning, then we can definitely start to talk about incorporating that into our curriculum and maybe having those this semester. So we'll see how that goes. Grading procedures. The one important line that I have on the syllabus that I think is really essential for you and your parents to look over. It says, consistent attendance, participation in learning activities, and completion of assignments is critical to your success with remote learning. It is very important that you stay on top of your learning this semester, whether it's by message, it's by email, if you need to reach out, or, utilize the office hours. But please, please, please stay in constant contact with me. And then, just some other information like student expectations, parent information. Google Meet expectations, we will go over this, when we meet, but, it's pretty basic of, the do's and the don'ts of when you are on Google Meet as a class. And then I'm going to go back up to home, and it's taking a second. My computer's lagging a tiny bit. So let's see here. Okay. And then really that's it. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please, please, please feel free to reach out to me. You can email me. My email is it is not on our page. I'm sorry, I can add it to her. But it's abrown@ridley.sd.org. We can have a Google Meet session if you need to, or you can always use Canvas to send me a message. So I am looking forward to meeting all of you this week, and I cannot wait to get started.